Press A button to start.
Man, I hate that text. I get it. It's for hearing impaired people or something. I don't know. I hate that text-to-speech thing in my ear. Yeah, leave me alone, Ubisoft Connect. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are starting something new. This is Far Cry 6. I was not expecting to play this today because I didn't know this came out today. So here I am late at night and finally it finished downloading. We're going to play Far Cry 6. Really, I haven't been, I don't want to say not anticipating this game. Look, I like the Far Cry franchise. It's really been hit and miss with me. The early games, like 1 and 2, I have vague memories of playing them. 3 was the one that really got me. I love Jason Brody. I love the idea that Tatao, how he became the Rocky Out Warrior, and, you know, the path for him going punk party boy to warrior was really cool. I loved all of that, especially with how you saw the tattoo actually fill out as you got your skills. I loved, you know, how early on in the game he was portrayed as this, like, very innocent quote-unquote kid who's now thrown into this situation, and by the end he loved the chaos and the violence. And it really worked well with the story, with Voss and everything. I loved Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 I really did like. I think they did some cool stuff. I loved Pagan. The brother-sister kind of, like, which one you side with to give the, to bring the country after you've overthrown Pagan men, you know, where to take the country and which sibling, and both of them kind of suck, and all that. But I still found Ajay Ghale to be a little boring of a character. I don't think you saw that. He just kind of came out of the box, just, okay, well, we're killing people, this stuff. It just, I didn't get that development of a guy who's never been in this situation and now is thrust into it like Jason Brody was. And then Far Cry 5 happened, and man, I did not like Far Cry 5. I loved the concept, I loved the setting, I really liked the father, but beyond that, it really just, the game did not click with me. I think my biggest issue is something that Ubisoft has been doing, and that is where it feels like their game is filled with mostly errands. It's like, well, burn down all these silos that the cult's filling with drugs, and burn down this and this. Oh, well, while you were doing that, we figured out where the cultist is. Go kill the guy. Okay, thanks, Ubisoft. That's a fun mission. You know, it feels like they're filling it with a whole bunch of just random crap that just didn't need to be done. I don't know. Ubisoft lately has been very hit and miss with me, and they used to be probably my favorite developer. Oh, definitely, we're going with the classic Far Cry experience. But yeah, Ubisoft games have been very hit and miss with me. They used to be my favorite developer back when they were doing the early Assassin's Creed games. You know, the first game still being one of my favorite games of all time. I know some people are going to say, well, that's weird. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean. In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led the crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. El Presidente of Yara, Anton Castillo, who I believe is played by Gus Fring from Breaking Bad, which I'm very I'm on board with.
I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer. Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery. Even my own son Diego will be drafted tomorrow.
Hey, Donnie.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn
will
that
serve
shit off.
with a smile on
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking through Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara! You can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
Now you're back here to recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Danny, fucking say something.
Am I actually going to say something? Okay, so I can select my character. Okay, so it's basically the male or female character. Yeah, we'll play the male character. Please, dear God, have a voice. Please, dear God, have a voice. I don't want to be another voiceless protagonist.
They got my name wrong.
Yes!
You could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-up. Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Danny.
Hey, time to go. Boss waiting. Drinks in Mexico. Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking package? Oh yeah! What's going on?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
What the fuck?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us
go.
to rebuild
All of
paradise.
us.
Alejo, don't!
Draftees must report for
Alejo,
duty.
get down!
You will join
Fuck
us to rebuild
Castillo!
paradise.
Alejo!
Yeah, that's...
Draftees must report for duty. You will join
Danny,
us to rebuild paradise.
We have to go.
Oh, really? Our friend getting shot in the face? That wasn't the...
The boat.
Must report for
You're coming.
duty. You will join
Promise
us to
me,
rebuild
Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Danny.
Oh, thank God we're playing a character. I hated that in Far Cry 5. Look, I understand it. You're the main character, but give me a voice and make me a character. Don't make me a...
Stay close, Lita. We have to get to the boat.
Okay, Danny.
You know what I mean? Don't make me just this...
We'll say goodbye to Alejo. I promise.
this faceless character who just stands around while everyone's celebrating what it just... Ugh, I hated it. God, I hated it.
I told you, there's nobody here.
Alright, detection meter, yeah, usual Far Cry stuff. I can tell you this. Seeing that we have our character is actually voiced and everything, we're an actual character, I am way more on board with this game already.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Like I was saying, Ubisoft's been really hit and miss with me lately. You know, I liked what I played of AC Valhalla, even though I kind of want to restart my LP of that, and I'm going to, play through that game again and kind of refigure that out. But I hated Odyssey, Watch Dogs Legion. I like the concept, even though I think in execution it falls a little short, specifically in its story. But... so yeah, I mean, long and short of it, it's why I wasn't really super either excited for this game or really following it that much.
Come on, we gotta move.
I was wondering, could I take the guy down? But you know what? Now that I know that, like I said, I've at least gotten my...
They're going to see us. There's a lot of soldiers, Rita.
So we take the sewers.
I've at least gotten the big thing, figured out. Oh, I'm playing on Xbox, if anybody was curious what platform I was playing on.
Get in the sewer.
Where the fuck are you taking me?
I got to do the whole fun thing of Trying to figure out how the Xbox store works again. God, I hate the Microsoft store. I have people tell me all the time, oh,
This is from when we were kids.
you know, I get people who keep telling me, ooh, the UI on the Xbox is so good, so much better than the PlayStation. I could not disagree more on that. I love the PlayStation's UI. Not a fan of the Xboxes. If you're wondering, then why am I playing on Xbox? Storage space. I'm just out on my PlayStation.
So much blood.
You know, for some reason I thought we were going to play as the kid of...
The way out is up ahead.
Good.
Of,
Not going to wait for us.
I'm going to keep calling him Gus Fring. I almost call him Gustavo. Castillo? Whatever the hell his name is.
Stay with me, Lita. Shit.
Where is she?
Go, go, go!
Lita, zipline. Just like fucking boot camp.
Don't drop these. Remain in your home.
Oh, shit.
Dan, you okay?
Yeah.
Keep moving. I'll see you on the other side.
Sorry. I wasn't here. Shit, Lita. Where are you? Torre de Leon. Castillo's fucking castle.
Johnny, over here.
Rest of you, line up against the wall for processing.
Fuck. Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us. La noche de la muerte. The boat's over there.
Yeah, Danny, I hate to tell you, but in the kind of country that you're in, the police and military, sort of the same thing.
Keep moving, Lita. We're almost there.
So where are the police? I can't believe they'd let the military do this. Really? You can't believe that?
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
Give up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing gown.
Gracias. Don't worry about it, Chamaco. Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lita. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
No, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
Really, the big bad himself shows up.
El Presidente. Mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened?
I think we're fucked.
That's putting it mildly.
Lita!
I can't feel my legs.
Fuck. This is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fake.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck. Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it, Lita. Just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
Lo siento, Lita.
The reverberation of him picking up that machete just kept going and going. You know, does anyone else think this game just? There's something about it that just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like a full next-gen game. It looks better than it would maybe on 360, but I'm like, it could look
so many dead.
A lot better.
Gone. I should look for supplies and get the fuck out of here.
So I'm trying to think. Was this game on? Is this game coming out on?
Shit. Pistol's empty.
On last gen as well.
How the fuck is this still working? The markings must be the code Lita was talking about.
Yeah, so that little bunker there. You get what I'm saying though. Like, if this was gonna come out on both generations, it would kind of make sense that the next gen stuff didn't fully push the bounds. Because, like I said, it looks. Like I said, not bad, but just slightly off. Raphael, take the spray paint and mark the trails. The markers will guide us safely through the countryside towards our caches and away from the patrols. Blue is the true color of our flag, not the rag Castillo uses. Clara.
Your family will probably never know what happened to you. Looks like I followed the blue to Libertad.
Okay. Oh, hi, kitty.
Who's shooting?
Holding onto my hand. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm playing video games. I can't hold your hands.
I can smell it on your clothes. Your sweat.
So as far as
all rotten on the inside. How did I know you were scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it on you. That's why.
I was wondering who was talking till I saw that lady up there. Awesome.
You're going to be slowly eaten, bit by bit, by the birds and the crabs. You're just meat to them.
Oh!
I'm not the only one looking for Clara.
All right, the takedowns have some really cool animations. Oh.
What's this? Could be useful.
Oh, God, no, not a stupid gear system. Oh, why do you do this to me, game? No, I don't want to. Fine, whatever. So it's also interesting the cutscenes are taking place in third person now and not in first.
Sell the fuck out of Yara. Easy. And now I'm talking to myself. Perfecto.
So I mean that was something that actually I think made Far Cry 3 so fun, where the first person cutscenes were so brutal. Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Oh, I no longer have to actually. Okay, I just walk over them and I collect parts. I mean, I guess that's fine. But no, like I was saying, I liked the first-person cutscenes in the original Far Cry games. Just with, just because they added a personal sense to them. I mean, watching your brother die in the first game was, oh man, that was a moment.
Doesn't want visitors.
Holding the, compressing the bullet wound on his neck, like that was a moment. And, that opening scene in Far Cry 5, or in 4, excuse me. 5 was pretty cool too.
Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Danny, a friend of Lita. Silencio.
Oh, great, a head bag. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is I feel like maybe... Clara Garcia.
Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor?
Si. Lucky.
Lita knew the risks.
That's all you have to say?
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertad's no charity, hermano.
Lita said you would help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda.
an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Dani, Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Quoting Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards?
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. Ayara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got what? 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you. We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Hit a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6.
You need to get back to your base.
Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
And all this is legit? This map is old as hell.
Made for turistas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez.
Who?
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right? You tell Lita that.
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
Okay, an FAL. I've never been a fan of an FAL. One of a kind. That's adorable. And it's like a rank system. I've never been a fan of that. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, is this place just one small, like group of islands? No, it's okay, multiple regions. Okay, so I'm gonna guess there's also a whole bunch of different biomes, and okay, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. Oh, please tell me. Oh no, they're not gonna do that, are they? If you're wondering what I'm talking about, that I can just swap my gear and my weapons at any time. Oh, I hate that. Come on, make me actually have to create a weapon set. Go and, only carry what, that I can swap things at like a weapon locker, at a safe house or whatever. Just make me do that. Don't make me do this. Yeah, don't make me do this a whole, oh, you can swap at any time because it makes things more interesting, I've gotten into multiple arguments with people. They're like, oh, but I want to swap my gear at any time. I'm like, yeah, but that takes away any kind of like strategy or coming up with loadouts or whatever that work for you. To me, it doesn't, it defeats the purpose. And yes, I'm not a fan of the gear system. I feel like they're pulling this out of the most recent Ghost Recon game. Like that, I think that was the series that really kind of.
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me build Libertad from the dirt. Juan's a spy master from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun. Juan is my mentor. He's also unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he
I was about to say.
Castillo's soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortez. I need him back with Libertad, Danny. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face. Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms, then head to the village. If I were you, I would check the bar first. Get down to that village and bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
Okay, so we gain experience, which gives us higher levels, which then gives us access to better gear. Okay. I don't mind that. It's just like I said, I'm not a fan of the progression system that they did in the most recent like Ghost Recon games and whatnot, so I'm just really wary that they're going to add that to this game.
What?
Also, I'm not a big fan of the FAL, but I've never been a fan of the FAL. Oh no, fully auto. Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. This spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble, especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
Okay, holstering your weapon. Approaching soldiers will still draw suspicion. Okay. So they're really pushing the guerrilla fighter sort of thing. Which I gotta say is different than we've really kind of experienced before. Before all the Far Cry games, it's more of a kind of a survival behind enemy lines sort of thing. I was seeing a lot of reviews. A lot of people were like, this game really doesn't know what it wants to be. It kind of wants to be a, oh, please tell me there's fishing. Please tell me there's fishing. I'm sorry, I love fishing minigames. You know, I was reading reviews like it doesn't want to be a survival game, doesn't want to be a zany action game, doesn't want to be this, doesn't want to be that. You know, I've seen a lot of mixed reviews about this, so I'm kind of telling you guys what I saw while I was eating dinner and downloading this game. I was like, well, what is it? You know, what are people thinking of it so far? And I don't know. So far, this first half hour, I know I've been bitching a lot, but I'm curious. Even though I was wanting a little more Gus Fring out of our main villain, you know, kind of more of a cold, calculating sort of character. Instead, he seems a little just crazy. You know, I'm like, I didn't need another Pagan Min or another Voss.
All right, report.
Okay. Take it.
It was what I really liked out of the father in Far Cry 5. I liked that he was very subdued. He was a very unique character. But if this is like any other Far Cry game, they'll have some really cool moments with them, you know, some really cool villain stuff, so I know, I'm just impatient. You know, they're saying I need to be a good guerrilla, but I'm also walking around with probably a clear machete and all this, like, combat attire.
That looks like a Juan.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya. Leave the bottle. Let's work for you.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez.
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
Oh my god. He's got a little shirt.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla. You got a taste. You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Cool.
You fucking rat.
You're worth more dead anyway.
The fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you, and I ruined the only copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
Okay. Not a fan of the health bars. God, I hate FALs. Yeah, get him, Guapo.
Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up. I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Yeah, can I turn off the health bars so we just, you know, just kill each other? Don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't mind reticle sway, aiming assists, turn that off. I'm not a fan. Disable auto driving while aiming. Photo mode, close on damage. I kinda hate photo mode. Well, it doesn't look like I can get rid of the health bars. I don't know why, just in games like this that are more of an...
Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
I'd like to find out.
Come on, let's get the fuck out
Who's
of
a good cocodrilo?
Gold tooth. Complete challenges with your amigos to unlock unique abilities. Okay. So we get animal companions, so to speak. So we have Guapo. The reason Guapo's kin never went extinct, he passively recovers health and self-revives. Okay. That's cool. We also get a cute little chorizo. We get a cute little wiener dog. It's like a chicken, barky dog. A barky dog. Have Guapo revive himself 5 times. Regenerate 3,000 health in combat. Oh, that's neat. Eliminate 50 targets. We can even change their appearance. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That's dope. The stealth amigo. Combat amigo, stealth amigo, combat, stealth. Boom Boom. Wasn't that the dog in... Well, wasn't Boom Boom the dog in... Or was that Boomer? Because I know there was a dog in Far Cry 5.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Danny. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking X's than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, he breaks fucking countries. Hold up. New plan, Danny. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
See that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bomb. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
Coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind. That cutie loves to make a mess.
I can go in loud with Guapo or stay silent and use my machete. I'm going to add a really shitty Spanish accent for all of this, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to...
Don't leave anything useful behind.
I'm going to tell Guapo to hang back.
Weapon or not, the military will shoot me on sight here.
What I was saying earlier, though, I'm not a fan of games with the health bars in, you know, like action games like this. To me, that's more RPG. I get it. Far Cry has some RPG elements, but at the end of the day, to me, though, it's more of an action adventure FPS with, like I said, RPG elements. So just the health bars to me feel, they just.
A special message from Presidente Castillo to Yara.
Yeah, whatever I was saying, they just feel out of place.
No, the blade is not greed or foreign influence. It is not even libertad. What is killing Yara, killing us, is tolerance. We tolerate.
Yeah, seeing the on the map, you know, that kind of like red area where the enemy is, and then if you mark them, it goes away and gives you the specific place in the mini-map. That was pulled from Ghost Recon Wildlands. I really liked that. I will say that I like that out of Wildlands. Generally, if you're gonna borrow from either of the recent Ghost Recon games, I'd rather you borrow from Wildlands than borrow from yeah, the other one that I played that was just god awful.
What the hell are you going to do with this one?
Through Yarans, wise words from our president.
More shit for one.
You are Yara's eyes and
Yeah, ask him what are you gonna do with gunpowder? Man who apparently knows how to make weapons and bombs and shit. Oh, really? I get 3 weapons right off the bat? Wow. Pick your shots. Okay, so this is a single fire. Muzzle socket, ammo socket. Oh, cool. So we get So, okay, so workbenches, then we can really go all out modding these things. Okay, that's cool.
Hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, maybe I was a little too harsh on the way equipment's going to work on this game. I still prefer it if we have to... set all of our equipment in a... you know, at a safe house or whatever, but... I can let that go if they've... you know, have a really cool upgrade system or whatever.
Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Danny. Rule number 8. A guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider.
Look at him.
A serial killer. So,
Like a spider or a serial killer.
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
Yeah. And I came here on a chopper in our baby invasion of Santuario. Shot straight out of the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's your story?
The orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla, just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
Too late. The horse is out of the barn, and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids, Danny.
Wait, what?
America is my option.
Of course. And you think Americans want your Yaran blood? The American dream is for Americans, Danny.
You don't quit, do you?
Nope. Guapo hates quitters.
Coño. If you two are so close, why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Yeah. Not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shot down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No, that's...
It's grounded. But I'm working on it. Patience, Danny. Now it's time for Juan Cortez to show you how to make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9?
You just did.
Always use the right tool for the right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
How many others?
The legend returns.
The legend needs to piss, Jefa.
Who's she?
She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Danny.
For a guerrilla, Resolver isn't making do with what you have, it's inflicting chaos with everything you've got. Juan Cortez.
Time you learn about Resolver, Danny.
When I was 6, I rigged my first bike with a chainsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, Resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you got.
Keep talking.
A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Danny. Get cozy with it. Let's take a crack at those weapons. No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that. Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan, how can you kill people faster? The answer is soft target rounds. Excellent, Danny. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay, let's look at your other rifle. Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet and vest. These rounds fly straight and true and go through Kevlar. Nice! Now you got your own supply of high-velocity war crimes. Let's look at your attachments. Time to make your very first suppressor.
Okay, so I can carry 2 rifles. I can use one for unarmored and one for... Okay, I kind of get the...
Turn a bang into a bang at the cost of some range. See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real asshole. The workbench is your friend, Danny. A friend with benefits.
We are fighting for you? Damn. Making shit is addictive.
With that workbench, you can build a new Yara.
Okay, so... It's kind of showing us what works against what. So soft target works against... Okay. Resolver weapons, which I'm going to guess was Resolver is basically do-it-yourself kind of stuff. Steel materials, okay.
You ready? Today,
So
teacher's sending you on a field trip.
So it's kind of showing us that, you know, the soft target works against the unarmored enemies. Those are the armored. And the guys in the suits, I'm guessing, are... Yeah, that's like biohazard, so you burn them, you poison the fire guys. Yeah, I guess that's how that works. I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. Well, I guess I can take Wapo for a walk. Okay, so I don't have anything to craft any of the mods. The old gas filter. The old gas filter silencer mod. That's cute. Poison rounds. Okay. Blast rounds, incendiaries. Okay. So there is a lot of customization you go with the weapons here. All right. Wait a minute. What's this? Trade materials. Okay, so I can put a suppressor on this gun, although, frankly, I'm not a big fan of putting a suppressor on a... I'm not a fan of putting a suppressor on an automatic. Never have been. Ooh, I think I sold stuff that I shouldn't have. Oh well. What's done is done.
Big plans.
Alright guys, I think that's going to about do it for this first part of Far Cry 6. My initial impression, better than I was expecting, but at the same time, I think I had some low expectations. We'll see where the story goes and, yeah, how things go on in the next video. So, I just want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Social media can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Till then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.